Listen, the only thing I think about cis is you remove them. You know what I'm saying?
His name is now
Cis.
Gakusis.
Yeah, I told you. Cis is like back when I was growing up. If you called somebody cis, it meant sissy. It meant like a female fucking man.
Gakusis.
Gakusis.
CIS. Gakusis. There we go. We'll call him Gakusis.
It's a
But we can't call him
Japanese for fucking
Gakusis
What's with this? What's with this?
So we
What's
gotta
with this
call him
obsession?
Gakusis.
What's with this obsession of you calling men cis? Well, why do you have to do this? Why do you have to call them
Because that's the
cis?
definition of what you are. You've already identified yourself as cis. You just don't want to
no. That's not what I am. I'm a man.
So what are you?
I'm not a cis. I'm not a sissy. I'm a
so
man.
You're a man.
Are you male too?
Are you male?
Your gender's male. Your gender's male, and
yes, I'm a man and I'm a male. Yes,
okay,
correct.
then you're cis. Thank you.
Thank you.
The definition.
No, I'm not cis.
There's no such thing
I'm
as
a man.
cis. It's a made up thing.
No,
it's made up. It's made up, dude. It's a whole made up.
Yeah, everything's
thing.
made up.
It is made up. I know it is made up. I know it's made up. Thank you,
Everything's
Rob.
not made up.
All words are made up. Actually, yes.
It is made up.
I hate to tell you this. The
Male
word
is a
God
man
was
and
made
cis
up.
is
The
made
word
up.
Allah was made up.
all
Jesus
words
was
are
made
made
up.
up.
Everything
Amazing,
was
isn't
made
it?
up. Somebody
Listen,
came up with the word
Angelo.
first and named things. That's what naming's all about. Made up words. So you guys are totally fucked, aren't you?
Newsflash: words are made up.
Can we all just get along? Because it's a world that never ends.
Okay,
Rob, a man and a
we
male
were
is the
actually
same
getting
thing,
along
but
quite
cis
well
is not.
until Gakusis came in and decided to go ahead and start mentioning penises.
It is
It's
Gagushi.
really sad.
You do not disrespect the name of Gagushi.
It's Gakusis.
That's sexist of you. You're sexist and bigoted.
It's not sexist. I'm just
You are.
identifying
Bigoted, old
the way
man.
he identifies
You're
himself.
bigoted, old man. An old
You're a bigot.
American
You're
man who
old.
lives in
You're a
Peru.
boomer.
That talk about the pot calling the kettle black.
You're
Glory hole
bigoted.
calls
Shit.
you
Did they
You're
make you
not respecting the gender that our boy identifies with. Why are you so bigoted?
Exactly. Do they make you wear a skirt in Peru, Angelo?
Ooh.
This guy's trying to convince people to fucking call him cis. Man, male, not cis.
Cisgendered, moron. That means that your gender and your biological sex are the same.
It's made up. Rob told you it's made up.
All words are made up.
Every
moron.
word is made up, dummy.
Oh,
God,
that's a
what
dumb argument.
what a
We're not
moron.
talking about that
No,
type
it's
of
not.
shit, dude.
No, it's not.
Not
All words are
really.
made up,
Language
you fucking
changes over
retard.
time. That's a constant.
Who came up with the word tree then?
Language changes over time, he says, this atheist.
That's true too.
Mostly tree evolved, I believe, from the German root, whereas arbor, the Latin root for tree, is still being used today.
You might be right. You might be right that the language. You might be right that the language might change over time, but I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing that will not change over time, and that is your gender. That is your fucking gender. That will not change over time. You're either a man or a woman.
I don't know. That's not quite. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
say
but
that.
gender expression might.
I get the feeling
you
that
guys
I'm
are flat
changing
earthers
my
now.
gender as I get older. I have a feeling.
You guys are flat earthers now, seriously.
Yeah, we get it. That's why you defend the ideology. You're an old man who was closet, who wanted to like swing when he was younger and couldn't, and now you're defending it because you want to do it. We get it.
I did it when I was young. I swang all the time. I've been swinging my whole
you
life.
these bullshit stories. Get out of here, dude. Only weirdos.
Really?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Only fucking weirdos who are American citizens end up in a fucking foreign country until they're fucking at the end of their life come back. That's weird shit, man.
So my first homosexual experience at the age of 11 doesn't count. Then is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Then it explains why you're defending it.
It was
then
your
it explains
uncle.
why you're defending it. You sissy.
Homosexuality and gender are not related much, but that's okay.
You're gonna offend sissies, you realize, right?
See, this is another thing. You guys all confused. You get all this thing mixed up. It's not all the same. Here, let me
want that pizza
person again, so you can
You guys are
A
confused.
cis man and a sissy are very different things.
A real man like me and Rob and All Glory and Awaken, we're not
real
confused.
Man.
You're the only one who's
you're
confused.
a real man.
You think there's
Rob,
60 genders. You're the only one confused.
You, Glory, and Rob are the real men. Oh my God! No wonder the United States is fucked up.
Ain't no fucked up where I'm at. Maybe
You're the only one who's confused. And no one else is confused here but you.
No, you're totally confused.
No, I'm not confused. I know there's a man and a woman. That's it.
You, Rob, and Glory Hole all are real men? Oh, fuck's sake. We're in trouble.
Whatever. We're talking about the subject at hand, dude.
Now, my particular gender kind of is somewhere in between man and woman.
Holy shit, Gary Wybanga's here.
Gender expression is more masculine, and my biological sex is definitely male, and my sexual orientation is bisexual.
Hey, hold on a second. Let's hear. I want to hear Gary. What's new? Come on.
Gary, what's up? It's me, the man.
Don't interrupt Angelo like that. Go continue, Angelo. Tell us about your sex.
That was it. That was the 5. That was the 4 points basically I had to talk about. That was it. I'm done.
Floor's yours, Gary.
I was looking at genderbread person, and I was trying to figure out where I fit in.
Not confusing. Communicates everything that's needed. Much more effective than Glory and his weird, or not Glory, Gagushi over here.
Gagushi.
All right, Canadian.
Why does he have to be gay? That's a homophobe. You're choosing to use the word gay to insult him. That's homophobic. That's bigoted.
What?
Who is?
No,
that's all. That's all. We can move on from that. Let's move on. Just so long as you're aware.
Not
homophobic, bitches.
We're
moving on.
There's a lot more men than you have.
We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes.
That's fucking disgusting,
dude.
That's not a fucking proud thing to be proud of.
It's a tendency that's instilled from childhood due to society. Let's move on.
Oh my God.
Wada banga.
So what's the new
This is the problem, right? You see, all glory. You see the double
criteria.
No, all glory. Listen, this is the double standard. This is the hypocrisy, right? So he comes in here, this NASA Shill. He says, if someone wants to be called whatever gender they want to be, you have to respect them and call them that, right? So that's what he says. But then if I say, don't call me a cis, he won't respect that. He says, no, you are a cis. You see that fucking hypocrisy. The double standard.
It's very inclusive.
Because you're describing what the word means and applying it to yourself. You are describing yourself as a cis man. You cannot escape the fact that you are describing yourself.
I am not a cis man. I am a man.
If he's not calling you a different gender than you are describing yourself as.
Are you a gay man?
I'm sure
are you biologically male?
No, I'm a straight man.
Are you biologically
No, he's a sissy. Cis men are.
Straight.
Yeah, but I'm not a cis
man.
Is your biological sex male? Yes or no?
Gakushi, all we're doing is dropping
I can't. There's too many questions at once.
We're dropping trait on the end of straight, and basically giving you an S man or cis man.
Is your biological sex male?
Yes, my biological sex is male.
What is man?
Is your gender man?
What is cis male? What does a male mean then? What is a male?
A male is biological sex. A man is gender.
It's the same thing. Male and man is the same thing.
No. Incorrect.
Male and man is the same thing.
Incorrect.
No, one is genetic and one is gender.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Male and man.
Incorrect again. Look at the Bible. Here, let me post it for you again, since you don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, hold on. I got him. I got him right here.
We change the topic.
I got him though. Listen, the prefix cis is Latin. It means on the side of. The term cisgender was coined in 1994 as an antonym to transgender and entered into the dictionaries starting in 2015 as a result of changes in social discourse about gender. The term continues to be controversial and subject to critique. So it's only been in the dictionary since 2015.
Yeah, so since 2015, this degenerate idea has come in. Before that, no one fucking used the word cis.
Exactly, dude. It's a disgusting thing. It's
I know.
against all. It's against all logic.
Well, it goes back to at least the 90s.
Before 2016, no one called Mexicans rapists until Donald Trump came down the escaler. So what's the difference?
That is irrelevant to the conversation.
We have new words all the time.
That's irrelevant.
Gotcha. Put another nail.
Yeah, go ask your grandfather. Did you ever call straight man? Did you ever call straight man cis? Go ask your grandpa that.
Straight is a separate thing from gender and biological sex. Are we talking about sexual identity now?
NASA, stick to flat Earth, bro. You're not good at this.
No, wait a minute. Don't stop. We're talking about the third concept.
You're not good though.
See, the problem is we're getting the third concept in the way. You've got two
concepts.
We have one. Hold on. Third one.
NASA, based on what you just posted, I'm afraid that Gakushi has a way out of this. He can call himself a metagender. A person identifies as neither cisgender or transgender.
Okay, you can be meta then. Fine, you're gonna be meta.
Look at this shit you posted. This is all social indoctrination, social.
It's all made up. It's all made up. It's all bullshit. It's all literal fucking things.
It's social
So is
eugenics.
I like
nutritional
this one.
bullshit.
I like this poster.
It's social eugenics. It's disgusting, dude. You're trying to control society. It's not going to work, dude. It's not going to work. People are not going to fall for your bullshit, man.